Alright, I am back, and we're gonna keep going here with what we've been working on. I've got some of what I need. I just need more Precontatio, and for that we're gonna put some more moss stone in. I have my mesas. I did that while the cats were eating, so we're good there. And put this extra stuff away as we do. Stay organized. Once this gets done, we'll know what we need. Herba and Terra again. I think I have those on my inventory, don't I? I do. Just in luck. We're probably going to need more of these, though. I do, save all my essentia to a point. I'm going to make storage drawers, the little quads, so I can put the files in there. And then when the files are full, I don't even upgrade them. I void them. So once they have, 4 more stacks of files, anything more gets tossed. So, if you guys are wondering, I'm not exactly a hoarder, but I know early game there's at some point where you regret getting rid of some of your stuff. I don't want to regret that. Come on, there we go. I'd rather regret having too much than too little. Alright, so we should be good to go with our final seed. Final seed for today. I do need to collect the stuff to make the rubber seeds, but I haven't seen an MFR rubber tree. I haven't looked really hard either, so there is that. But I need to make... Oh no! An Accio blew up. We can fix that. Okay. Just let's hope that the dye things don't blow up, because I haven't collected any more cactus green. Alright, there we go. Phew, that was a little tense for a moment, wasn't it? I think it was. Alright, we have these extra files. Let's put these in here. Let's put our jar labels in here. Now, let's have on a quest completion spree here. We should be able to close out 6 quests. We have air seeds. Oh, we don't need to close them out. We need to do the next step, which is farming 100 essence, so that's going to be a while. Is that the same with all these? Have they all been detected? They have, so we need 100 of all of the essences. I just need to make sure that it detects that I did the seed. Yep. Alright, fantastic. That is good to go. I'm very happy with that. We do need to actually make rubber seeds. So I think our next step is to figure out where in the world to farm these. Along with what we've got over there, because I don't want that to be there forever. Well, let's take a look at the second location potential for Magical Crops farms. I could always... I'm going to be building a basement for this place for all the tech, but, well, not all the tech, but yeah, plans for a basement, a crypt, if you will. So I could do the Magical Crops up here. I still don't know where I'm doing Botania exactly, but there's a lot more cathedral to go, so who knows. But this area is hilly, but it's not bad. So I could put little, like, little farms, little nooks of farms all along these hills, these little cliff sides here in the middle. So I could really make this an interesting, like, meandering garden farm thing. And it still doesn't spawn mobs, so I wouldn't have to worry if I wanted to do golem farming. Because, you know, mobs will kill golems. If you didn't know that, mobs will attack golems. So that, I think that is what I'm going to do. I think this area here, the Firefly Forest side, is where I'd really rather have my Mystical Crops farms. So, with that, let's plant these seeds over here. And let's just get them started. Four, 5, 6. It's gonna take a long time to get to 100 essence just by this little amount. But there is a chance for extra seed drops, so we do have that bonus. And let's put a torch. And there are ways to speed it up with the Magical Crops growth accelerators. I do have some underneath this farm out here. I just need to spend some time making a bunch of them. So we have them planted for now. Those quests are well on their way. Let's see what these rubber seeds need that I didn't have. Just the rubber bars and whatever instrumentum and motus essences can come from. Okay. What else do we have that we could work on in the quest book? We could gather the supplies for these. That might be a smart thing. Spring. Alright, so this hasn't changed. 3 saplings, wheat, and then 2 of the other runes. Let's grab what we need for these things. And we'll put the Thaumanomicon away. We'll work on botanical seasonal runes. Alright. Got 3 saplings of any type, which I can tell you right now, I have a lot of canopy tree and oak. So we're gonna do that. We needed wheat. Those are the things for spring. And I think we need slime balls for summer. Yep, slime ball, melon. Ooh. I think we've hit our first bump. Sand. I do not have melon seeds. Melon, if you remember 1.710 Minecraft, can only be found in dungeon chests. So I might be going exploring between streams. I know I have a bunch of gifts here. I may or may not use them. Just so you guys know, if you stop by and drop things off, just because you give them to me does not mean I will use them. It just means you're being nice. I haven't decided if I'm going to use all of these things. Some of these things, yeah, I'll use some of these things. But I've got the stuff to go and get things done on my own. I do enjoy playing Minecraft. It's one of the reasons I play it so much. So, yeah. Let's see if we can find a rubber tree. I'm certain I've seen them, so we're just gonna head out this way. Into the great wild. Stampede of cows you can hear. I know there's a forest over here. We're just gonna go this way and look for a rubber tree. Into the savannah. There's not gonna be one. So, yep. Although I do have to say, I wish Minecraft had adopted this savanna, or this acacia, instead of the acacia we got. I really, really do. It's just not pretty. So. Ooh. All right. Over here is forest on the other side of this red ick. Bright, vibrant forest. So we'll be able to find what we need here. No problem. Rubber trees of the MFR variety look a little different in trunks, but I believe they have oak. Yeah. They look like oak leaves. This is a rubber tree. These are rubber trees. These are all rubber trees. So we're gonna just chop them down. Get some rubber saplings. That's an oak tree. So there we go. We have claimed rubber. Woo! There's another one. There's another one, and another one, and another one. I think we found a rubber tree forest. What do you say? I love these trees too. The Sakura, the extra biomes XL. Because the logs look a little different, I like it. You must be up there somewhere. Okay. 27, we have 5, we're doing good. And I think this turns into jungle wood, yeah. Alright. Let's go home. And where does this drop me off? Okay. So we have rubber. We're not gonna make the seeds tonight, folks. I just wanted to go grab the rubber. We won't be able to make the summer rune tonight either until I get some melon seeds. That is no big deal. I'll be able to take care of that. No problem. Let's do this for now. Because I don't know if I have space for another tree type up here yet. And then, so fall. Oh, I bet it's autumn. Yep. Oak leaves, or leaves, spider eye. I don't know. Do I have spider eye? I do. I have a couple. So let's get some leaves. Alright. So we have leaves and spider eyes, and then winter is the hard one. You know why winter is the hard one? Winter's a hard one because it needs cake. Snow. I know where snow is at. I think I even brought back enough snow to make a golem. I should probably do that. I bet he won't die in this biome. And wool, which I don't have any wool. Yeah, I did bring back snowballs. Okay. Wool, snow, and then cake, which I can... I can make cake. I need sugar and milk. Let's grab the sugar cane. I got going on here. Got milk in the form of a dairy up here. Remind me again, cake needs 3 or 2? 3, okay. So we got 3. There's a crafting table right here. Can we shift click it? We can. There we go. We've got the lye. I saw an egg. Did I pick it up? I did. There you go. You got a buddy. Alright. Now the fun begins, because I do not know how much mana I have produced. But let's go find out. Let's go the vines direction. And the seasonal runes, if you've never done the Botania runes before, seasonal runes require tier 1 runes to craft, but because you're crafting another rune, it does not consume the tier 1 rune types, which it looks like we have all but... No, there's only 4. The mana one is the one we don't have, which is fine. So we have them all. We'll get them all back when we craft, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and start with the one with cake, and oh, we're doing fine for that too. Let's put more coal up here, because we're going to be using this mana. Okay. Cake, 2 snow, wool, and then winter. We'll be automating this too. Earth and water. Everything will be automated eventually. Earth and water. Okay. Yeah, this is flying by really quickly. There we go, and like I said, you get all the other runes back as well. So let's put winter up here, and let's do the next one. I don't need 19 in there, doggone it. 3. And the spider eye, so we're doing autumn. Autumn. Fire and air. So there's this one. There we go. Autumn is done. And let's do the one that needs that and that. And so that is spring. Yeah. Spring needs fire and water. Okay, I threw those too far away. Pick them up. That was more frustrating than it had to be. There we go. And the last one we have to do is summer. Summer is the one with melon. And so we're going to do with Tuto's tip advice that Spawn has a farm, as most, you know, most things do that are on servers. So I completely spaced it off, but I knew I would have remembered eventually. Because I do that sort of thing when I'm not streaming. Alright, got that. We just need the melon. Let's put these in here where they belong. And these are parts for that. So let's go grab ourselves some melon. Let's do that while we're gone. Here we are at spawn. Here's our farms. Those will never grow. Does someone know that? They will never grow because of the snow. There we go. Same with these. Never grow with snow here. Alright. So there we are. I'm not quite sure what this is supposed to be. Oh, it's trying to keep you from taking those mycelium blocks. So you can get more mycelium. Oh, lovely little mycelium farm. Oh, see? You're not harvesting under fences. It's the seed dirt. Thanks, Tuto, for the seed dirt. Yep. Good deal. All right. And this will be the last one for that. Yay. Alright, now the hope is we're going to take one of those with us. The hope is that it has detected the other ones. I'll take them back out if need be. Good, it detected them all. We get 2 reward bags and some mana steel essence. Yes, we can make mana steel with it. But of course, I'm sure we have to use infusion crafting to make the seed itself. So, we have 2 good bags.
Wow!
A diamond! Woohoo!
Wow!
Juice and cookies. Eat after losing some blood. You know, this is what they give you when you've had blood, when you donate blood. That's kind of cute. They always have juice and cookies available. Which, if you haven't ever donated blood, you wouldn't know that, but... yeah. We shall go put these over in our blood altar area. I don't need this with me. Well, we'll put it in our toolbox. And we're going to need to plant the melon so that I have more. There we go. Do that. We'll just do that down here where we have the pumpkin seeds already. There. That way the pumpkin won't ever destroy the stalk until it it'll grow safely. Right there. That's good. Okay. We wanted to work on... Ooh, this opened up more things. Of course, the 7 Sins runes. The jump rod. This will be the first form of semi-flight. The terrestrial agglomeration plate. Need to make a rune of mana to make this, if I recall correctly. Let's see what the recipe is, if it's been changed. Terrestrial. The recipe has not changed. This is the vanilla recipe. Okay, so we need a bunch of lapis. One, 2, 3, that's for the recipe, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 for the actual multi-block structure, and for the mana rune, five terra steel and a mana pearl. We need to go harvest those ender pearls that I've not been doing. Okay, mana pearls, we'll grab the iron. Now, we have that. Let's put these 3 away. The thing that's going to happen now when we craft this is it's going to consume, since it's a crafting recipe instead of a runic altar recipe, it's going to consume the runes. So if I want to do more crafting with them, I will need to make more, which in order to do the 7 deadly sins runes, we're definitely going to be crafting some more. Before you can do terra steel, which is the step we're working towards with making this multi-block, we are going to need automated mana gen and sparks, which I haven't looked at the recipe yet to see if sparks are a fancy recipe in this pack. I do not know. I need to grab more living rock. Let's look. Sparks. Nope. Regular recipe. Okay. There we go. And then we need 1 of each of the other runes. And... oh, wait. I need a whole block of mana steel. Okay, good. I had more mana steel in here. Okay. Terrestrial. Oh, I'm not inside the crafting grid. There we go. Now, does it detect? Yep, it does. Okay, so we get Terrasteel Essence. Ooh. Knowledge Fragments, the Rune of Mana back, that's cool. Mana Dust we can get from everywhere. Alright, so the Mana Rune we can tuck in here. And we'll put the diamond in here. We can make it a Mana Diamond. We'll put the Terrasteel Essence up here. And the Agglomeration Plate, we'll make it... I need to grab another Living Rock from up there. I have a barrel. This one is a good reward bag. I get an Accio Seed Bag. I don't even think it has anything in it. You have to put your seeds in it. Nah. Alright. Alright, so there we go. We can now craft this multi-block. I want to put it down near the one mana pool we have, because that is where we're going to end up crafting our first Terrasteel, I'm certain. Because it needs to be close to the... To be fast, it'll need to be close to this. So let's just put it right here. Alright, so there's that. And then we're just a checkerboard pattern with that on top. There you go. That's the terrestrial agglomeration plate. We put a spark here and a spark here, and we'll be able to craft our first Terrasteel. I'm gonna want to use one of the blazes that Tuto gave me, at least one, and set up a blaze powder farm. Because in this pack, blazes passively drop blaze powder, and we're going to be needing it. I'm certain we're going to be needing it in more than just small amounts. I know that you still can't turn them back into rods. So there... Oh, I can also grab it from Cinder Pearls, which we have some of. So... you... do uses. There's 29 pages of uses. This is going to be useful. Ender pouches. Z-tones. I probably won't use the Z-tones that it makes, although they are pretty. Ooh, blaze quartz. There's the sparks. Rod of Hells. All different colored sparks. Incense sticks. Those are very useful as well. Draconium infused obsidian. I know that's going to be useful. The flame chakram. This is the ranged weapon that I would like to get eventually. Dislocator pedestals. Yeah. So, oh, look at all this too. Now we got a bunch of shapeless crafting. Yeah, we're going to need blaze powder. We're going to need some blaze powder. That's interesting. What does that make? A void jar. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so we gotta do that. I have to figure out where I'm going to put my mobs that are going to be generating passive items. It might be interesting to do them in the cathedral proper. You know how, okay, I'm only doing this from pictures because I am not Catholic, so I have not been inside very many of these cathedral-sized churches. And I know that there's not a lot of Catholics may not have been in these kind of churches either. I've been inside one. I've been in inside Notre Dame de Paris, Notre Dame, and along the sides here, there's like effigies in between the aisles, and then there's effigies and tombs all along the walls here, in the floor. There was really no walking space, very much walking space in these sides in a real cathedral. because it was just taken up by the dead. So I could, we're gonna get a little further down here eventually, have spots where just like individual spots in between these where I suspend whatever I want passive drops from and get the passive drops from it. Who knows? Make effigies to a blaze and a chicken and squid and that would just be kind of funny to get the passive drops from different things. I think spiders drop string. The only thing I'm concerned about is that they'd be making noise even if they aren't aggro on you or anything. The blazes still make that crackling noise. Chickens are gonna cluck and spiders are gonna screech, and so yeah, I do have to consider that. I don't want to put a sound muffler here if I don't have to, so there's a thought. See, I'm thinking about all these things out loud. I don't know. I would like to have that stuff. Here's the other thing though. With magical crops, I bet I could get a bunch of those things. Blaze. There's blaze essence. See, I won't need to do that for super long. There's blaze seeds. So when I get to doing that, I wouldn't need the passive blaze anymore. I wonder if there's chicken essence. Looks like it. Yeah, so we see, so I won't need to do the passive shedding farms. I don't even think I would need it for any of them. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good to think about. Alright. So this has opened up a couple of things. Here's the sparks that I know we need. It says to make 2 sparks. Because there we go. We need to make terra steel. In order to do that, we need 2 sparks. Sparks are a different way to spread mana around. You can't use them for everything though, so mana spreaders are still your best bet. In this case, you will need to use them to get mana to your block with a name that I don't want to type again, the terrestrial agglomeration plate. To do this, you just need one on top of a mana pool and another on top of the block with the name I don't want to type again. Okay. I get a mystical orange flower for some reason. And 2 sparks when I craft 2 sparks. It doesn't even have a detection thing. Interesting. And this just wants us to craft all these, which I don't feel like doing at the moment. And you get more mana steel essence. Okay. And this unlocks quests, 2 more quests. Oop, went too far. And it just wants you to make 3 terra steel. On the wow. And I get some Botania reputation for doing that. I can't make 3. 1 terra steel costs right about a half of a mana pool of mana. So I can't make 3 right now. I can't even make 2 because that mana pool's not full. I can make 1. So let's make the 2 sparks. I am pretty certain I have a couple of blaze rods, and if not, I have blazes. One of these yellow, one of these has, yep, blazes in it. We're going to take a couple out. Is this mine? Yeah. I have a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory that I don't need in my inventory. You can go there. Okay. The blaze here. Let's see. I had a concern. Let's grab some fence. where would I put the excess fence? Not there. Make some. I have wood on me. The last time I tried to place a blaze down where we're going, he suffocated in the wall. So I want to put blocks there that he won't suffocate in. Let's see if I can keep him down here. I need to name him. Do I have a name tag? If I do, it will be one of these yellow bags of just random stuff. Not there. Not in that one. That one's empty. I don't. I can make one. So we're gonna do that. Wonder if I can use this kind of stuff. 1, 2, 3, and paper. There we go. Now, my anvil is over here. I only have one, so I'm only going to put one blaze down here, but I have two safari nets because I'm afraid that one of them will get stuck. I know this is probably way out of the way. Do that, and now what I want to do, clear these spots out, and then this will be up here where I put the fence, so that yeah. Okay, that's so he can't see me. All right. He's good. No. Now I probably need to put a slab there and on top like that. So let's get Sparky's name tag. There we go. We now have Sparky. And he's just gonna sit there on the hopper and produce blaze powder nice and slowly. Not fast at all. But there we go, that's our start. And it's, like I said, this chunk's not loaded. I should probably... Where am I on here? He is right on a chunk border, so I'd have to probably load both of these chunks. I forgot how to chunk load. Unless that's been disabled. I don't remember how to chunk load. Okay, well, whatever. He'll produce blaze powder when I'm down there mining, which I tend to be down there quite a bit lately. So when we're not down there, he won't produce anything because I think he's way out of my spawn range. Not worried, not concerned, don't care. Alright, so we can put this guy back. I didn't need him. Alright, so we have that running, so we can do that in a bit. The jump rod. The skies needs an air rune, so we'd have to make an air rune, but this is definitely craftable. So let's do that. Let's get another feather. And let's go over and do that. Let's sleep.